Live Sports Center coming up in minutes with us, Ryan and Kelsey. Vegas bound, how Giannis and Dame have figured it out in Milwaukee, and why SGA and the Thunder were Luka's kryptonite, at least for one game.
Actually, we've also got a monster NFL Week 15, why this is a prove-it week from some of the top contenders, and why the recent Eagles drama, it might actually save their season. You're welcome.
Really? All right. Well, Texas, they're a co-favorite to win the Natty, but why it's QB or not QB for the Longhorns, got to figure it all out. We got
with you this morning on SportsCenter and Saquon Barkley. He's on his way to a record-setting season. What can the Steelers do to slow down the league's leading rusher? We've got a live report just minutes away.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do. By the way, let's rush off to the NBA Cup. Not many people gambling on the Bucks a couple weeks back.
Field Yates here to tell us all about it. So let's start at the top right now. Why do you have Shedeur Sanders over Cam right now at number one?
Yeah, it is close, Kelsey. I've got Shedeur Sanders in the fourth of Travis Hunter, but the numbers bear out a guy that in other years would certainly be in that conversation.
How can you not talk about Travis Hunter, though? You mentioned him in the Heisman conversation, current favorite right now. How would you see him fitting in if it is New England?
Really, any team fits for Travis Hunter because of the fact that we are talking about a player who I believe still aspires to play on both sides of the ball at the NFL level. Right now, you can make a case the Patriots have a major, so silky smooth, so explosive. I think he's the most natural playmaker that we have had come out of the NFL draft in the past 5 years at least. The kind of guy that if anybody's capable of playing both sides of the ball, he has the best case that we have seen in quite some time.
He is such a playmaker, such a competitor, so it doesn't surprise me that he would want to play both sides. And mentioned that he's a competitor, you can expect to see Travis and Shedeur Sanders one more time, the Alamo Bowl, that is at BYU, December 28th. Also, we talked about Sanders. We also talked basically just a little bit about Cam Ward. The only two quarterbacks that you have going in the first round. What do you think about these quarterbacks this year?
Yeah, this is a different class from last. Find their way into the back end of the first round. But as we stand right here on December 11th, I feel great about two quarterbacks going in the first round. Others have something to prove. I think the most likely other quarterback in the first round is Alabama's Jalen Milroe if he decides to declare there is no better dual threat.
We'll be all over it in the coming weeks and months as we lead up to the NFL draft, but you can see his first mock draft online right now on ESPN.com. Phil, thanks. Season. Still to come on SportsCenter, Josh Allen and the Bills. They're trying to bounce back from a loss in LA. Why Jeff Saturday says the Lions are the wrong team for Buffalo to run into on Sunday. And they say everything's bigger in Texas, but why a big question at quarterback could derail the Longhorns' run at a national title. That's ahead. You're watching SportsCenter. Sneak peek starring our one and only NFL analyst, Jeff Saturday, as we get ready to make our debut, our premiere picks for Week 15. He's got three things to watch and movie titles for all of these premieres. So let's start with the Packers and the Seahawks. What do you have?
Let's create From Seattle with Love.
Neek's critiques. And Neek, are you buying the Eagles as the best team in the NFC?
I mean, Jeff's going to give me a hard time because I was last week, but I'm not this week. I mean, we got to show respect to the Lions. The way that the Lions have found a way to win, we do that for the Chiefs all the time.
Lions and the Eagles are playing right now. Jeff, you still have the Lions, I assume. What can they do to continue this streak that they're on and continue to be the top team in the NFC?
Listen, I think it all starts with that backfield. This is a great offensive line, but they play physical, and it opens up the intermediate throws.
Until you're ready, go ahead.
Yeah, I got a complaint. I don't know what Jeff did, but they got me in the big head room. Jeff is normally in the room where the camera is close, and he in the big head room. And now they got him, I don't know, the last couple weeks, they put me in the big head room, and I don't like it in here, Jeff. We got to rearrange and put you back in the big head room.
I'm just glad I'm not in the big head room. This head is big enough.
You're looking like Peyton Manning right now.